Hi, how are ya? Welcome to Makeup University. I'm Sherilyn. Thanks for joining me today. This Wine Wednesday, it's actually a battle of the boxes. I can explain, but before I do, thank you for watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're not, would you consider subscribing? Smash the bell, hang around, get notified of a new upload, which by the way, seems to be like any old time. I feel like it. I've been really good about being consistent with Wine Wednesdays, but anything else has just been anybody's guess in COVID days. So here we go. I have these two boxes. Wow, look like Karen from the TV show, right? Where she's like, juice boxes. So here in California, it's different than other places in the nation, save for Chicago and New York. Still on the extreme lockdown, the zippity-doo-dahs, plus, and I will put a link below, I really enjoy two channels lately, not even beauty related. One of them, I pronounce it Sense, Dutch Sense. I'll put a link below. And this person has this beautiful 3D model of weather patterns. I am so fascinated by the weather. I'm gonna get to this, you guys. I'm so fascinated by the weather. Like, my next career is probably gonna be meteorologist or weather gal because I'm just fascinated by it. And California has been experiencing unique weather. In Arizona, it's hot, it's dry, it's brown, and there's plenty of it. That's the weather. There will be just pings of a variety, but for the most part, it's hot, it's dry, it's brown, there's plenty of it. Here in California, it has swung widely. First of all, it's been a very hot summer. By the way, as we are in October, just as hot, just as July today as it was in August and June, May. Whew. Telling a long story why I'm putting Dutch Sense, his link, because if you enjoy weather, or how about this? I love a documentary, and I feel like when I watch his videos that they can be documentary-like in how he delivers the information. And he does a little segment on earthquake forecasting. Enter the box. Whew. So there's just, I don't know if you have earthquake season like you have fire season. Stay with me. I surmise, in general, that's very broad talk. In general, I think people are growing numb or disassociated to the amount of trauma that's coming at us over and over and day in and day out. And so it's like, oh, you know, there's rioting. Oh, California's still burning. Yeah, it's fire season. And then now it's earthquake season. Woo! So I had in my mind, wow, if it's riot season, fire season, and earthquake season, what if there's a break in the supply chain and I'm not able to get to the store? I need to get a few things for the house that are crucial. Obviously, you're probably thinking, oh, toilet paper. You kids need to take a page out of Little House on the Prairie. Prairie days, people had a personal cloth. And much like a cloth diaper, not that you wear it on your bum, in the event that there's no disposable tissue, you would use a personal cloth. Keep a bag in the bathroom, use your personal cloth, and then keep a sealed container. Have you ever seen those mini trash cans where you step on it and the lid pops up? Just put the personal cloth there. Wash them, take them out every other day. Unless it was traumatic, then maybe just throw it away. And you're like, well, where do I get these personal cloths? I know you already have right now an old towel, an old pillowcase, old sheets, an old shirt that doesn't fit because of pandemic pounds, which is going to lead us into the next video. I didn't stock up on toilet paper. I stocked up on taco supplies and wine. And wine. These boxes were both the same price. Oh, I was shopping at the Walmart here in Burbank, which, by the way, is still basically bare. So weird. I got their Walmart brand Oak Leaf Merlot. This is, one box says it's equal to 4 750 milliliter bottles. It stays fresh for 6 weeks. It's called Oak Leaf Vineyard. And look at this right here. It says it's won 200 medals. We can bunny trail on that, like when it comes to small film projects that go the festival route. These are air quotes. Use them at will. And you'll see that a film that has been to the festival, and it shows those beautiful laurel wreaths right here, and it says winner blah blah blah, but it's like somebody's backyard festival. That's another talk for another video about the watering down of the festival, and why when it comes to distribution, the big three are really what matter. That there might be a total of 10 nationwide in the United States, not including TIFF in Canada, not including Cannes. There's probably 10, and that's being very generous, nationwide, that matter. If you won that, it would make a distributor say, bunny trail. Let's get back to Wine Wednesday. Oak Leaf Vineyards Merlot versus the Franzia. Franzia's dark red blend. It has the nerve to say 34 glasses. I'm like, who's measuring? This is also equivalent to 4 bottles. I wanted to show you the side. This is my favorite thing about this. And it says dark red blend, body, full body. Dry to medium dry. Pairs well with beef, chocolate cake, and stargazing. I'm like, this is probably why. Okay, again, this says stays fresh for up to 6 weeks, smaller carbon footprint, less packaging, blah, blah, blah. This was important to me. It says that it is, Franzia is a proud supporter of Fisher House Foundation, best known for a network of comfort homes where military and veteran families can stay at no cost while a loved one is receiving a medical treatment. So like Ronald McDonald House does for children, Fisher House Foundation does for adults. Learn more, go to franzia.com or fisherhouse.org. This is said to equal 6.7. So technically this box is just a nudge bigger than this box. And this was $9.94. This was $11.97. They're like within $1 of each other. But here's, I saw the time. Let me wrap this up. In the battle of the boxes, if I had to vote and restock for earthquake season or riot season or extended summer, I swear it's Harp. I swear it's Harp. The Oak Leaf, in my opinion, was syrupy and sweet, and on its box it says from the first sip to the last glass, this box of award-winning wine equals to 4 regular bottles or 25-ounce glasses, stays fresh. It doesn't do a lot of description. It says Oak Leaf Vineyards proves you can find a fine wine at a great price. Medium-bodied soft Merlot has a captivating nose of blackberries and ripe plum, complemented by a satisfying finish. That is my other job. If I'm not going to be the weather gal meteorologist, I think I should write wine descriptions. I did not find this satisfying. I didn't find it delightful. I felt like this would be the equivalent of a personal cloth. What personal cloth is to toilet paper, Oak Leaf Vineyards is to wine. I'm not saying that to be rude, condemning, or judgmental. I just felt like, meh. I felt like it was syrupy. And there was another major insult. This is 12.5% by volume. At that moment, I feel like that extra percentage, when doing a ratio of calories, that percentage matters. This one is 13.5. You can see it right there. Overall, and this says it's the world's most popular wine, but I'm here to tell you the dark red blend from Franzia in the Battle of the Box is the clear winner. Not because buying Franzia wine means that I'm contributing to charity, not because for $1 more I'm getting, you know, like another bottle. My point is I felt like the flavor, and I'm gonna just pour some out. This is how this is a it's a Yoplait yogurt. If you see these, it's so good. I was at Grocery Outlet. They had these for 50 cents. They have these really pretty designs on it. I think you can get the label off. I don't have time for that. So I'm gonna pour some Franzia out so you can see the color. Oh, by the way, this whole thing right here, the whole bag and box, remember in bug out sessions, apocalypse days, if you needed to just ditch the box, which you shouldn't because you might need a fire starter if you're a rioter, you know, this way, that's what it looks like. And then you twist the knob. I don't know that you can see it on the camera. I'm just gonna put a little boop out so you can see the color, like right there. Some bottles you uncork it and the scent, the nose of it is like smelling fruit. It's so good. Not so much on this one. It's been open over a week. Just has a better finish. I don't know, I cannot think of a more wine term to describe the box of oak leaf other than it was syrupy. Like Aunt Jemima's syrupy. So, if you too are preparing for earthquake season, riot season, I'll put my wine down. If you just think you want to get something and not have glass in the house, because I had to completely redo the cupboards, as you don't want to have all these glass bottles stored, like all your marinara, whatever. You don't either want the locks on the cupboard, so in a medium shaking, they wouldn't pop open and spill everything else, or you just want to take all that glass and put it down. If there was an earthquake big enough to remove the actual, most homes, my apartment, there's a cupboard and it's put onto the wall. Older homes will have the cupboards built in, but if there was ever an earthquake to the point that it actually brought that prefabricated cupboard off of the wall, I probably have other things to think about than whether my wine bottles are smashed. Here's the thing. I chose, in the Battle of the Boxes, Franzia Dark Red as my winner, and the whole point is it's not glass. This took 10 minutes to tell you. The whole point in the Battle of the Boxes was to have wine on hand and to have it not be glass. Boom. I know the wine comes in the cans now, but this was about maximum value. So it's okay. And no, it didn't last 6 weeks. The thing about having that little spigot is I've just been nipping on it whenever I want it because I can. Okay, so that ends this Wine Wednesday. I'm curious to know, we like to call it in my family cardbordeaux. Cardbordeaux. Would you like a red Solo cup full of cardbordeaux? Do you want ice in that? What box wine have you sipped on that you like? There's a black box of wine that I have had in the little personal sizes, and I liked it. I have tried Boda box, but I haven't tried it in a while. I know that I've never reviewed it. So this is getting long. Let's wrap this up quickly. In the Battle of the Boxes, Franzia is the winner. Oak Leaf gets a nice mention for come into play. going forward, if you have a sip that you think I should try, please let me know in the comments. Hey everybody, I'm Cheryl Lynn. This is Makeup University.